All right, I admit it. I need help. So my name is Tom Oliver. This is Rebel Pixels, a channel all about empowering the passioning the DIY creator here on the web. If that's you, definitely join the family. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was good. Anyways, so we are talking about this channel and how I don't know what to do. We're approaching the holiday season, at least as the time of this recording. Hopefully this goes up relatively soon. Everybody kind of has their products out. You know, Huion, UC Logic, all the guys. They're doing their thing. They got their stuff out. Not a lot of new tablets coming in. I've been kind of pinging some vendors who haven't sent me some stuff yet, not hearing too much from them. And I don't know what to do. I want to kind of move away, to be honest, from product reviews being the linchpin of this channel. As cool as it is that it brought us all together, and that's fantastic, and I love that. I don't want to be at the mercy of these vendors to keep this channel going. You know, as soon as I kind of run out of tablets to talk about, like I gotta kind of have to fall back on like, this is me, this is what I do, this is my drawing. And not everybody's into that. A lot of people are. And I kind of want to start getting more involved in like, this are my personal projects, this is my kind of views on art in general, kind of like, I don't want to say philosophical, but guess my kind of like, I guess my philosophy on creativity and things like that. Because the few times that I've done that in the past, a lot of people have been interested in it and have responded very well to it. Especially when I talk about how I fucked up. Apparently, you guys empathize a lot with like that struggle of like trying and just moving forward a little bit when you want to move forward a lot. I think a lot of us go through that. So there's definitely more of that kind of stuff, the personal, philosophical, artsy-fartsy kind of shit, I suppose, if you want to get like kind of derogatory with it. But I'm open to more suggestions. I want this channel to be a dialogue. That's kind of why I made it in the first place, is that I'm really interested in talking and connecting with creators, with independent creators, people who are doing their own thing, their own way, despite the fact that they might have been making them $1 billion, because that's like my entire life, is doing things my own way, even when I should probably listen to other people, make my own mistakes, learn my own lessons, and move forward under my own kind of power. For better or for worse, that's kind of what I do. So I want to connect with people like that, because we're all kind of in the same boat. We can all kind of help each other out. And I just find personally that I resonate more with small-time creators in the trenches with me than kind of like listening to the big guys on high preach. I guess it's because I have a chip on my shoulder and I'm an asshole or something. I just like, I don't want to be preached to. I want to have a conversation. So that's what I try and do on this channel. I never try and preach. I always try and converse. And so I want that to be a part that continues to flourish on this channel. So I'm asking you, the people I want to converse with, what do you want to converse about? Let me know in the comments below. Another thing that I need help with is Patreon. Nobody likes hearing about Patreon, but I had a big revision plan for Patreon. I actually mentioned it a couple videos back, and I never posted it because I found out as I was about to post the new like reward tiers and stuff on Patreon, because I had all this thing with like raffles. I was like, I'm getting all these tablets in, I'll raffle them off as I get them, the ones that I don't personally like need for my studio. Like if I buy something, I'm like, oh, this is the new tablet I need. I don't want to raffle that off because I need it. But anything else, you know, there's a ton of stuff that I kind of just, I'll sell on eBay or just kind of sit in boxes because I don't know what to do with it. I'd rather give them to you. So it's going to have this big raffle system, and there will be a bunch of different tiers that got you like multiple entries into the raffle. It's going to be really cool. Patreon does not allow raffles because apparently it's gambling in some states or whatever. So they can't have raffles as rewards. They will take down your campaign and delete it if you do raffles. People are still doing it. I don't want to risk that. So I don't know what to do for Patreon. That was kind of the linchpin of the whole thing. I have a couple small rewards that'll still work, and a big one. The small rewards I was going to have was the mentioning at the end of the videos. Like, I was going to have all my patrons' names in the video description. Like, just no matter what amount you do, your name goes in the description. And if I make a Rebel Pixels website, which I do plan on doing someday, whenever I get back into HTML and finally kick my own ass and teach myself Bootstrap, I'll do that, and you'll be in the thank you page. But in addition to that, I also wanted to, for it was either $3 or $5, I don't remember, I haven't looked at the document in a while, you would get a vocal shout out. So at the end of every video, I'd be like, thank you to you, thank you to Bob, thank you to Jane, thank you to whoever, you know, you'd get a vocal shout out. Also, your name in the description, instead of just being the name, you'd also have a link to whatever you wanted for your own personal projects. So like if you have your DeviantArt or a Tumblr gallery or something like that, so people could check out your work if they were so inclined. Then the big tier reward, I think it was like $20 reward would be, I wanted to have a monthly conversation where we'd all come together. I'd decide on a topic, or we decide on a topic. I'd probably take a poll on the topic we want to talk about that month. Whatever wins, that'd be the topic. We'd all sit down and have a big group discussion about that topic. So it'd be kind of like the Rebel broadcast, but a group discussion. So it'd be like, you know, 5, 10, 15, however many people kind of have this big round table and we discuss, and I'd kind of be the moderator. Or we could also do things where it's like versus, you know, like Wacom versus alternatives. Then we have two sides, and I could moderate a debate between the patrons, depending on what side you guys fall on. And all of those would be posted to the channel. So we'd have them, and then they would go on the channel on the Rebel Broadcast playlist. So you guys would be a part of the channel. You'd be there, you'd be talking, you'd be in content, which I thought was really cool. Because again, indie, not alone. So now we're all together doing things. Sounded awesome. So I need more ideas. I need stuff in between there. So like $5, $10, $15 tiers. I don't want to do commissions because I don't have time and I'm really bad at fulfilling commissions. Plus, this really isn't a channel about me making art. It's a channel about conversations. So I want kind of things more focused on that. So if you have ideas for that too, let me know in the comments below. So my name is Tom Oliver. You guys are watching Rebel Pixels, a channel all about empowering and impassioning the DIY creator here on the web. If that is you, if you live and die by art, you should click that subscribe button below and join the rebellion. Every week I make videos just like this. Well, not just like this, because I'm usually asking questions about what I need to do every week. But vloggy things where I talk about the creative process or my trials and tribulations on being an artist, or reviews where I look at alternatives to really expensive professional hardware that the everyman can afford. So if that sounds like something you're interested, hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if that was good, give it a thumbs down if you thought it friggin' sucked. Let me know in the comments why, and I'll try to do better next time. But until then, I'm Tom Oliver, this is Rebel Pixels, reminding you guys, we might be indie, that doesn't mean that we're alone. Catch you on the next one.